Hi there, good morning. Welcome to Sunnyside Journals. Oh, let me fix my little sign. There we go. Welcome to day five of my first traveler's notebook. So, we will be working today. Hold on, let me find my notes. I'm saying hold on a lot, but where'd my other notes go? I got 2 pages of notes. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Okay, I've got my notes ready to go. So today we are working on pages 13, 14, and 11, 12. So I've watched the video, I took notes, I'm ready to go. So I think let's work on 11, 12 first, which is here. I got a little bundle of lace ready to do to work on my little fabric tab. So today I need a piece of ledger paper. So I've already prepped it thanks to my handy dandy template that I made myself finally. It only took me like 4 days to figure out, you know what, make a template. You'll be a happier girl. And I am. So I've got my page 11, 12, and 45, 46. This one, all cut, and Nancy's had rounded the corners. Now Nancy's was a wonderful one. I love when you can find ledgers that have numbered pages. They're very, very yummy. But this paper, it's just regular ledger paper, but you can number your pages. So feel free to play around and number your pages if you want to. So I have one of these things that just is numbers. So I've got mine already ready. These are blank. And then I've got 45 here. So because this is page 45, I'm going to put a 45 up there. And I like red numbers. I just do. Oh, wait, though. My little piece of fabric is green, and I'm wondering if I should go with brown. I'm going to go with brown. I'm going to chicken out, but I'm going to go with brown. Now, I have found just through experience of using this stamp that sometimes ink can still get on this part of the rubber band. See how there's a blank section? The rest, all those numbers are all still there, but they have blanks. That blank, if you're vigorous in doing your rocking and wobbling, you can still get ink there. So I have found that I really like to just do this and make sure I only get those, whatever numbers it is. And then I do a test to make sure. Yeah, I do like the brown. So I'm going to ink. And then I'm also going to put down, just in case, maybe there's old. Let's hope this is correct, or I'll be putting a collage up there. I don't even know if I'm in the... I'm going to turn this a little bit just for a second. So I just... There, that looks nice. I don't mind that it's not perfect because they seldom are perfect. So I like that 45 there. There we go. So it's a little big, but you know what? Go big or go home, right? So now, where are all my things that I prepared? I've got that. My little fabric. I'm using the same fabric that I used for a previous tab, for this tab, so that a little continuity will start showing up in my traveler's notebook. So I have that now. I had a little piece of lace ready. Where's my little piece of lace? I had it all prepped. Of course it's gone. I'm going to pause and find my piece of lace. So it was on the floor. So Nancy had a little triangle piece of lace. So I didn't really have any like triangular in a way. So I cut out, I had some just straight lace and I cut a triangle out of it. So now which side is the nice side? This one looks very similar to what is nice and what is sort of what's the presentation side. Guess it doesn't really matter. So she has triangle and then she has fabric tab and then she has a little circle. I'm just trying to make do with what I've got. Now I've still got some of my little zombie bridal lace here, and that's kind of cute, and that would be a little continuity because I've had that before. But you can sort of, I figured I could make a circle out of here because those are sort of circles there, right? So mind you, it's almost the exact same color as this. I got this, and that little tiny snowflake might be cute. Well, I guess it's a flower. Looks like a snowflake. That might be cute right there, but I don't necessarily like the color. I'm wondering if I should just use, which is the correct side? Hold on, there we go. I'm wondering if I should use one of those flowers right there. I think I will. There we go. Decision made. It'll be tiny, but that's okay. Tiny is okay. All right. I think I'm going to have to do some sewing. I think I need to check my bobbin. My thread is getting quite curly, and usually when your lower thread starts getting very curly, it's because you're near the end of your bobbin thread. All right, so we got this tiny little sort of darker beige. It's tea-dyed, so we've got that. Let's take this off because maybe we can use this somewhere else. There. All right. So, and he is going to go there. Oh, that's going to look pretty. All right. Let's do it. So where do I want this? I'm going to put it about here because I like when I've got room to run my sewing right off the edge. Are you? I wonder if you're, I can't feel any, I can't feel the bottle breathing. Let's see. Come on. There's something plugging this. It's a longer needle. All right, let's see now. And of course, dum, 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 dum. Let's wait for the There we go. That's better. I don't need too much. I just want to hold it in place because it's going to be sewn. And then this is going to, I want the green side facing up, presentation side. Oh, I keep meaning to go down and get a shot glass to hold my glue in upside down. Because this is just ridiculous. I know it also needs some acetone in it. I'm not doing that right now. All right. So let's put you there. Oh, that looks pretty. Then, oh, a little bit of lace. I think this one's going to be pretty simple. And I did pre-prep this time, so it only takes me, what, 5 tries to get used to this. And pre-prep. There we go. Cute. And then our little, oh, I'm going to glue this on after I sew. So I need to go sew right now. I'll be right back. Okay, so we've got our little 45 up there and fabric tab, lace, sewn down. Oh, you know what? I'm going to push down those little paper bumps. Just looks nicer. All right, and now we have to glue our little flower on. I'm trying to remember, does she put buttons on this? Oh, I want that on its side. I can't recall. Oh, that looks pretty. Here, I'll hold it up. So that looks nice. I'm happy with that. There's all the little threads, because I'm a type D kind of person. Dangle. I'm going to take a look and see. I don't think she puts a button. No. All right. I think we're done. This one was, oh, this one, I have to put the pocket on this side. Oh, all right. So this is page 11. I have to make another number. All right. All right. Page 11. All right. 12, 11. Push them close together. All right. Now, this one is the pocket with the collage on it. I think I'm still going to go with brown for continuity. All right. Let me just get some paper there. I've got my ones aligned because this is page, yeah. I'm just trying to see. Yes. Okay. So. All right. Page 11. Ooh. I guess I shouldn't get so excited, but I do. It's fun. Come on. In you go. Thank you. All right, so this is where our collaged pocket goes. So I have pre-collaged, just used a whole bunch of things. And then again, to have a bit of continuity in what I've been using, that's a little piece of the wallpaper that I used to make that other pocket the other day. So now she does 3.5 by 3.5 for her pocket. I wrote that down. Well, it's more like a tuck spot. Yes, 3.5 by 3.5. All right, I can do that. I want to be able to get that little dog in. That's from a dictionary page. All right. Now, I'm not sure yet. I'm just going to make a big one and then decide where I want to finish trimming. So let's just trim for now here. I'm awaiting. I may have to pause. We have some grandbabies coming over for a driveway visit. Apparently there's some Easter artwork that we are to receive. So, all right, now let's see how big this is. Oh, that's the front door. I wonder if they're here. Okay, so this is 4 inches. I need to take a 1/2 inch off. Which side do I want to take my 1/2 inch off of? I'm going to take it off this side because there's a tiny little bit of Edith there. So if I want 1/2 inch, let me just use my pencil because I'm slowly wearing off my marking lines on my board. And I know that this just needs to be approximate. There we go. That one. And then 3.5 this way. Let's see. Tiny little bit of Edith peeking out there at the bottom. Yeah, I like that. All right, now I'm going to pause because I'm trying to remember. I think she curves that. So hold on. She does curve it. So let's curve this. And then this gets curved as well so that it fits into the curve on the ledger paper. And I know it's the same curve because I used this. This ledger paper didn't have curved corners. I gave it to them to make mine match Nancy's. Now, I do want a little ink around my edges. Are you shocked? First, let's do that core side. I like these ones today, Nancy. Good choices. Oh, look at that. I ran over the edge. I didn't. There's always something. I mess something up all the time. But it's nice and thick. And that won't harm the usefulness of my tuck spot. I could take that off a little bit more. It doesn't have to be exactly 3.5 inches, but I'm just going to leave it because, yeah, I don't think it's going to hinder the usefulness of this tuck. Oh, I love that. Very excited about that. All right, so she puts that on first on page 11, which we have. So that will go there. Oh, first I have to sew here, and then I have to sew it on. So I'm going to pause while I go sew that outer edge. Hold on. Okay, let's hope I did this right. So that, I've already tied off the threads, and I actually snipped them this time because there's going to be little danglies there and there, and that will be more than enough. Oh, that's going to look pretty. I like that. All right. Glue. Eraser. Eraser. Kind of mucky there. Okay. So I want down here. To open this. Righty. See, that looks good. Okay, so now I'm going to sew along here, so I'll be right back. Good. Very good. Now, I just want to tie these off. How am I for time? Oh, of course I'm at 21 minutes. Of course. You know what? I'm going to pause while I tie these off. Okay, so for this little pocket, she just puts a few little pieces of lace embellishment and just glues them on. And I'm going to use these ones. And I like how that hangs down a bit. So, and then you can still see that little flower right there. So let's do it. How am I for time? 22. We're doing okay. The next couple of pages are a greeting card, which I'm really looking forward to. Okay, so I don't want to cover up that little flower there. Now, let's see how much I need. So I need to do to about that one. That should be good. There, cute. That looks nice. I already mashed down the little paper sticking up, and I noticed when I went to check to see how much lace I put here, Nancy only sewed from here to here, and I've got mine extended. But as I mentioned earlier, I actually like the look when the sewing runs a little too far, as it does here as well. I just like that. So there's that. All right, I'm going to pause and get everything ready for the next page because this one's done. 11 and 45 are done. Hold on. Okay, so for the next part, Nancy uses a greeting card. So I've chosen this one. How cute is that? The little mailbox with letters, and it says friendly greetings. I love this little scalloped edge along here, and it's actually also embossed there. Look how pretty. Very, very pretty little card. So now Nancy does a little collage of some lace pieces, and she's got a little crocheted pink flower. I don't have any of those, but I also want to include a little bit of color the way she did with her pink flower. And I'm toying with just putting this little ruffle here. Or else using this little ruffle and then using this as my little punch of color and having it almost be like the little flower. 2 green little buttons as the leaves and the pink one, just to sort of play into what's here. That's what I'm thinking anyhow. And I'm wondering, we just got the like 5-minute heads up on the grandbaby arrival, so I'm wondering how I can do this. I think that's a little way over the top for this pretty little. I've got this really delicate sort of piece of lace. I may have to pause and go have our little visit. Now, I'm not sure how long my camera will hold off. I may, I know you've heard it before this week, I may have to do a part B because I want to go have my little visit. And I know nobody will deny me a little visit with a grandbaby, a little Easter visit. But I got a couple of minutes. Now I have this little bit of tatting here. That also might be cute. I'd have to give it a bit of a press. It's sadly in need of a bit of help. Yeah, that's not going to work. I think it's time to raid my larger bag of lace bits and see if I can find something in here that inspires me a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this right now. We'll just be back together again for another 10 minutes because this is almost ready-made, except for the cluster and then gluing it closed into pockets. It's almost good to go. So check for upcoming videos because part B should be right behind this one. So thanks for joining me for this first part, and I'll see you in a minute. Take care.